That time we found a glove in our ham.
Shard of glass, look at that. Look at how pointy, it's like a freaking triangle.
Ew, what is that? Eggs or something?
Some of this stuff is absolutely foul because if customers are finding mold, plastic, mystery slime, and food that looks chemically unstable, then what aren't people finding? At this point, with the kind of videos I'm seeing over on TikTok, checking your food before you eat it is no longer a suggestion. It's a straight up survival instinct. Because every single day, the internet seems to be uncovering another culinary crime scene. Today, we're taking another look into more things that people have found in their food, whether they bought it from a grocery store or a restaurant. Because I feel like we all sometimes need a reminder that you cannot just blindly trust a drive-thru or the expiration date on the package at the grocery store. Let's get into this contamination collection.
Okay, tell me this is not the weirdest and grossest thing. I don't know what to think of it. Thing you've ever seen in a hamburger. Look at this. Hard as a rock. Watch. Anybody know what that is? Look. Do you see it all the way up in here? A hamburger? It's all the way in the bottom of here.
I mean, I would have thought that something like that is like just fat, basically, right? But she said it's hard, so could it be bone? Could it be bone? And here's the deal, right? When it's animal meat, you have to think about things like fat content, cartilage, bone. It's probably gonna end up in your food. We can't really get around that, especially if you're buying cheaper bundles of those meats. Like clearly this is one of those big rolls of ground beef that is always cheaper than like the tray packaged ground beef. It's just processed a little bit differently and it's usually a lot less expensive. And a lot of the times you get what you pay for. And it looks like she got a lot of bone or cartilage or something. And see here, the very first comment is, please stop buying meat in a tube. Yeah, maybe stop buying tube meat. Yep, it looks like chunks of fat that didn't grind properly. Buys cheap ass meat in a tube and expects it to be good quality. So this is a cautionary tale for buying tube meat.
That is not real. Please come ask me if I'm doing okay.
No, move that.
No, it's just coming right.
There's no way it's alive.
That is a grasshopper.
No.
Is it alive?
There's a grasshopper.
Was it alive? She's like holding the napkin or whatever, and I'm like, there's no way that thing's alive, but it looked like it was moving. Ew, was it alive? The person that posted this said, update, I spoke with someone from Chili's, and they said that they would give me a $20 gift certificate. I passed on that offer. Yeah, that is unacceptable. If anything, your meal should have been comped and they should have given you a gift certificate. If they're still expecting you to pay for that meal, I would boycott. I would never, ever, ever enter a Chili's again. This person says, he's alive, help him at least.
Bro, I'm at the East Stroudsburg Walmart, and my son is in distress because he fucking ate a raw fucking chicken sandwich. Like, Lord have mercy.
How is it rotten?
Raw, not rotten, raw.
Why is it raw? Just take
Bro.
me to the hospital.
Oh, the poor babies. Just take me to the hospital. Oh, this poor kid. Congratulations in advance for winning your multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Oh, I would be trying to calm my son down. He thinks that he's gonna be so sick he needs to go to the hospital. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he might be if he actually swallowed raw chicken. Ew, God, how hard is it to cook a chicken and make it even halfway cooked?
I stopped eating my Chick-fil-A because why is the chicken pulling like cheese? Did you see it? See if I can. You see how it's like pulls really far. See, look at this. You see how it's pulling like that? I don't know if you can see it, but that made me feel gross.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing for chicken to kind of like shred and pull apart, but to be like string cheese, where it pulls and then snaps like cheese, that's really freaking weird. They literally said they're now using bioengineered chicken. Really? Everyone is feeding us everything but food. Really does feel that way. They openly admitted to changing the chicken to bioengineered chicken, and ever since then, I never went back. Well, if you didn't know, you know now. Chick-fil-A is allegedly using bioengineered chicken by their own admission.
There's a fucking bug in here. Open it.
There's a bug in there.
There's a bug in there.
No.
There's a bug.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was expecting a tiny little bug when she's like, oh, there's a bug in there. That is a massive freaking cockroach or beetle or whatever the hell it is. Whatever it is, it shouldn't be in your food.
So if you've ever bought these donut holes for your children, the Walmart ones, chocolate ones with sprinkles, I would be very freaking careful, because as you can tell, we've eaten quite a few of them. And this was the one that my husband just ate. His spit is on it still, but he pressed up with his tongue and found a piece of glass in it. My son was in the middle of eating this one, and I haven't seen any more glass, but that was a sharp piece of glass. And that could have done some serious damage.
Oh my God, how many little kids eat these? That is a sharp shard of glass. Look at that. Look at how pointy. It's like a freaking triangle. It is a sharp piece of glass on every point. Oh my God. Yeah, there's another congratulations on your multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, stop shopping at Walmart. I hope you called 1-800-Walmart to report that store. They really need more than just a warning on TikTok. And she said, sure did. Local store, corporate, and the FDA. Fantastic. This person says, looks like a piece of the container. No. Yeah, she says it's definitely baked in. Yeah, it looks baked in. No. That is a piece of glass in the donut bite. 100%. Yeah, that's scary.
I want to throw up right now, dude. I'm about to show you guys what I found in my McDonald's and my fucking McChicken, dude. This is fucking gross, dude. First of all, I said light mayo. Look at that. That's all the spicy mayo they gave me, whatever the fuck. But no, what's worse is what I found in my fucking burger, bro. What is that? Dude, what the actual fuck? It's like black and purple, dude. Dude, you can't tell me that shit. Bro, that shit looks so fucking nasty, dude. And it looks like, bro, I don't even want to say mold, dude. I'm gonna go back. This is fucking gross. This shit is crazy. McDonald's on fucking Ocean Street in Santa Cruz, dude. Count your fucking days, bro.
It might not be mold. It might just be, not cartilage. Sometimes you get raw chicken and there is like some red discoloration because there's been like blood vessels and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Let's see if anyone in the comments can enlighten us. It's a blood clot. Yeah, see, and I'm saying when you get raw chicken, sometimes, yeah, you can see it in the meat and you can just cut it off or whatever. Or if the chicken is on the bone, it's really close to the bone. You could see like purpley, maroony kind of, yeah. And I know it has something to do with blood. It's not really veins, but like a blood clot, I guess, just like this person said. Still not appetizing.
So I'm sitting here enjoying some chocolate, waiting in the pickup line to get my daughter, and it's a Lindt chocolate, and I'm just admiring how creamy and smooth it is. Made a little bit of a mess, but I set it down and I'm looking closer, and let me see if I can zoom. There are like tiny specks, and after further observation, I see that the specks are moving. So if you could take a look, they're definitely moving. There's definitely a colony of something here. I'm over 7 months pregnant, and I'm like, what in the entire F did I just eat? So that's just great. What do I do now?
They're moving. They're moving. What in the actual hell are chocolate mites? New fear unlocked. What are chocolate mites? What the f*** is a chocolate mite? Chocolate mites is a term people use for tiny moving specks or white dots found on their chocolate. Often reported in viral clips where someone zooms in and shows small moving things on a chocolate piece. In real-world food science, mites can present in chocolate production environments and even be detected in factory store samples. But doesn't automatically mean that every speck in a home bar is a live pest. It's a freaking bug! Ingredients like cocoa nuts, dried fruit and flour support mite growth, so mites can be suggested as a possibility when specks are seen. Well, they're freaking moving! If you find live insects or a clear infestation, stop eating the product and follow local food safety advice. Yeah, no shit. Yep, new fear unlocked.
Excuse me, can I speak to a manager, please?
I'm a manager.
Just go ahead and take a peek in there real quick. And I want to see the employees that have fingernails.
Who?
There's a fingernail in my food. So who lost a fingernail and is wearing nails without wearing gloves?
What? Which one?
Yeah, who has nails? Because I work in a restaurant too, so I know I'm supposed to wear gloves.
Not every restaurant's supposed to wear gloves. We've seen that in a lot of restaurant videos on this channel. I will link a playlist of restaurant videos. They don't all wear gloves, and it's disgusting, and it makes me want to eat at home all the time.
It's literally, I'm literally shaking because that's fucking disgusting. A whole fingernail, not just a little piece of a fucking fingernail, a whole fingernail. A whole fucking acrylic nail. A whole acrylic nail. So I want to know who has nails that's preparing food and not wearing gloves. That's a
None of them are wearing gloves. Look at all these people. Not one person is wearing a damn glove.
that's a health violation right there. And for one, it's too long. It's not even supposed to be that long. And I just left here, so I know the person's still here. I just left.
Yeah. I already saw who is it.
So why is she not wearing gloves?
Because she's not supposed to be driving the food.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be running for her.
Okay, so
we got busy, we got rushed.
So then she should have put gloves on, right? Correct?
Yeah.
And she still wasn't. Okay, so what are we going to do about that issue?
I'm going to send a picture to the GM.
I'm taking a picture for myself as well.
Go ahead.
Can I get a refund for my food, please?
Yeah, what was your food?
I had there's a double cheeseburger meal. I just want the refund for my food, not for my husband's, just a double cheeseburger meal.
No, get that refund for your husband's food too. You shouldn't have to pay for another meal at McDonald's for a little while. Like, all your food should be free. But I don't think you're going to be returning after this because that is fucking disgusting.
Do you see this? This is insane. This is absolutely insane.
Yeah, ew.
Y'all, I just went to McDonald's and got this hamburger. Can anybody tell me what in the hell is this shit in the bun? Like, what What in the, ew, it's like hard and it looked like it's growing out of the bun. Like I can't even, I'm trying to find something because I don't even want to touch it at this point. What is that, y'all? Do y'all know what that could be? Like, look at that. Ew, what is that? Eggs or something? It's like attached to the bun and it's.
Upon first observations, I would suggest that those were roach eggs. That is exactly what I would say they are, just based on my knowledge. And yeah, I would say roach eggs. Let's see what the comments say. Roach eggs, roach eggs. Burnt sesame seeds. No, that's no. Roach eggs. Yeah, those are definitely roach eggs. Roach eggs. Yep, nope. Nope. Are we done eating at McDonald's yet? How many videos do we need to see? Stop eating at McDonald's.
That time we found a glove in our ham.
Yeah, there's more in there. Plastic.
Oh my God.
There's a freaking plastic glove inside of their ham. Ew.
Yeah, we at IHOP and she just ate mold. Y'all see that? She ate mold on her chicken sandwich. And we don't even know if we have mold on our stuff. I don't even want this no more.
This is why you look at your food while you're eating it. You pay attention. You take a bite, you look at your food, you take a bite. But what's even more alarming is children, because children don't know what they're looking for. As adults, we know kind of what we're looking for, right? And so if we see something nasty on our food when we're putting it up to our face to take a bite, we can stop. Kids don't know. Kids just eat. I'm pretty sure I've told you guys the story before of when we took my stepdaughter and my son to McDonald's and got them chicken McNuggets, and half of their McNuggets were raw. 2 of the nuggets were eaten before we were told that they were raw because they didn't know. They were just like, these chicken nuggets taste funny. And they had no idea that they were raw. They just thought that they were soggy and they were eating them anyway. Oh my gosh, it's just stuff like this. Oh, look at your food before you put it in your mouth. And if you have children, examine their food before they eat it, for the love of God.
I debated showing this because I didn't want to open it and look at it again, but I tried to make some peas to go with dinner tonight. Let's see. Yep, and I found a nice little surprise in here. Here's what they have for me here. That's a headless stink bug. Like, you can't tell me that is not a bug inside of this can of peas. Just drained. There's a bug. That shit, we don't have stink bugs in here. Where did that come from?
Yeah, that kind of stuff happens at plants. Food's mass produced, bugs are in there, and unfortunately, there is a certain percentage of bugs that's allowed to be in food, and it's still acceptable. So every time we eat mass-produced food, there is a chance we're eating bug particles. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's true. So what exactly did we learn today? 1, always inspect your food like you're a forensic investigator. 2, expiration dates mean basically nothing to some companies. And 3, somewhere out there, there's a manager saying, we've never seen this before, while somebody pulls a dead bug out of their kid's burrito. Look, mistakes happen. Humans work in kitchens, right? Manufacturing defects happen, but some of this stuff is absolutely foul. Because if customers are finding mold, insects, plastic, mystery slime, and food that looks chemically unstable, then what aren't people finding? And that is the part that gets me. Let me know down in the comments, what is the nastiest thing that you've ever found in your food? And if you like videos like this and appreciate these open conversations, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. That's the fastest way to let me know. While you're down there doing all of the things, double check and make sure you are subscribed and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified when the next video is posted. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.